Greetings and salutations to all you folks out there. We're going to be tackling the final mission of Supreme Commander Forge Alliance today. It is Operation Overlord, and I've been reading the comments on the last campaign video that I posted, and you guys are saying, I've got a couple of wordings. Number one, beware the north side on the map expansion. Some comments about winter is coming, and then I've got warnings about multitudes of strat bombers, and I'm assuming that there's also going to be gunships because there were gunships last time. So I'm just going to go in fully prepped to build loads and loads and loads of flak. Anyway, without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this mission.
Gotta keep this one short and sweet, Commander.
Good.
The Seraphim are rushing to complete their arch, and we need to prevent that from happening.
Well,
with QAI destroyed and the Order descending into anarchy, this is the time to strike.
Short and sweet might not exactly describe it.
We'll go to Earth and destroy the arch. Fletcher and Riser will gate in first and clear the area around your LZ. Once you're on the ground, build up your forces and attack.
The destruction of the arch does not mean the end of the Seraphim threat, however. The rift still must be sealed. Once the arch is destroyed, I will travel to Earth and enter the rift. Once inside, I shall.
How are you going to close a rift in space?
There's no reason for you to do that, Princess Burke.
You're still just a human.
We've got techs working on a solution. They just need a little more time.
We have no way of knowing what is happening on the Seraphim side of the rift. What if they are constructing an arch on that side as well? We cannot take that chance. We are out of time.
Look what happened when you came out of hiding. What do you think is going to happen if you die? Things will go from bad to worse.
The Seraphim represent our greatest threat. Without them, Kael is nothing. She is easily defeated. But the Seraphim are a danger as long as the rift remains. It must be closed.
Commander, you have your orders. You gate immediately.
Alright, well, it looks like we're going to be descending back into civil war, but for now, let's just go beat up some Seraphim. Because they're right. They are the real threat. Going to force humanity to extinction.
Here's some reinforcements, Colonel.
Oh, goodness gracious. Fletcher again. Well, this is the last mission, so if he is starting to turn into kind of a nutcase, this is going to be where it all culminates. I can just feel it in my bones.
Here are reinforcements. Riser out.
What the crap? You're giving me a
Commander,
GC?
Brigadier Fletcher and I are planning a joint assault on the main Seraphim installation. Defeat the Seraphim base near your position. Riser out.
Okay, so
board, Commander. Fletcher is to your northeast and Riza is to the northwest. Both will assist as able. HQ out.
I have got to assume.
Our attack begins. Glory to the princess.
Yeah. I've got to assume that since they gave me a T4,
HQ out.
There's going to be a T4 coming at me before I would normally be able to prepare for it. That is the assumption that I have to make. So we're just going to roll with that. Once you get done, let's see. We have 2 T3 mechs here, so we're going to go up there and build a couple storages, and over there and build a storage. This is a really screwed up method of storage. There are some air units. I should probably go ahead and build a shield over this, and another PGen there. You go Omni, and you, once you get done, let's have a few more SAMs, shall we? I just want to lock down this base super duper well, so you can cancel that. All right, go about your business. Go about your business. Alright, we're going to need some reclaim, obviously. So let's lay down a couple of land factories right there. And I think I'm actually going to SAM creep this game. Look at that. I already see a horde of ships coming this way. What are those? They look like gunships. They're gunships! Oh, and Nothas. Hello! Well, at least we have SAMs already constructed in our base. That is what's good about this. Let's, get these sucked up here so we can actually reclaim some more, or get the SAMs up. Bam, we are good to go. Build another SAM there. Can probably go ahead and get a T3 mass extractor down right here, and cap it off with storage. Maybe I should go ahead and put a shield on it as well. And reclaim. Alright. Well, there's a unit coming up here. I'm not sure what it is. Let's go check on that thing. Sure wish I would have gotten an engineer out before that all clogged up. But we'll get it. We will get it. 54 income is good enough to get something off of anyway. Get a little manual reclaim going. Oh, holy mother of T3 artillery. Ah, run away. I do not want to lose my Titans. Good lord, that's a lot of artillery. Oh, look. Gunships headed around the north. What do you know? They were coming for us all along. I need you all to die. Thank you very much. Because you do way too much damage to be left alive. That is for surely sure. Alright, so you're going to come down here. Gonna get another T3 mech rolling. With you, and grab a T2 shield. And you, my friend, I'm going to go ahead and lock down another couple of SAM locations. Doop, doop, doop. And we should probably... we're good on mass. We are good on mass. As long as we keep building SAMs towards the front, we'll be okay. We've got 3 more mass extractors that we can potentially grab right there. And then obviously this is the base that we do have to eventually kill. And I see some water on that side. That is definitely a beach. So what else? I can't zoom out any farther. So I'm going to assume that there's probably an island up here maybe. Because they're saying that you guys were telling me that things were coming in from the north. And that is slightly disturbing. That's the one bad thing about the T3 shield. Stuff can actually slip underneath it. We're going to do a T2 shield to hopefully negate that. And then another T2 shield over here where we can protect those gens. Alright, good dealio. Once you get done with that, we are going to build another Galactic Colossus because I have a fat boy right here to reclaim. We should be able to take care of that no problemo on the mass income that we have. And one more thing that we do need to do is get a couple more T3 gens online. Yeah, those will all be shielded, right? Right. Good freaking deal. Alright, so we've got some units over there. Less than ideal. Let's go ahead and grab U3. Actually, U5. Go after this fat boy, and you assist him. Build away, friends, build away. That'll give me 3 SAMs on the front line, which should be more than enough to take care of whatever gunships may come at us. And I do not need a power stall at this exact moment because shield needs to stay up. There we go. Well then, those are probably T3 tanks, judging by the firing pattern. Yup, I hear the sound effect now. No, don't kill it. I need that alive. There we go. Finally, reduce the DPS on that son of a gun. Hey, I just go ahead and cap this base. Why not? Probably should finish those off first, though.
Fletcher, I had no choice but to send him on this arm, and we can't afford any slip-ups. At the first sign of trouble, we're recalling him. All out.
Okay. Whatever you wish to do, friend. Whatever you wish to do. Not like I need the help. I don't know. I may be regretting saying that by the end of this. I may actually need the help. But we'll just find out. Right now, I'm about to have 2 Galactic Colossuses in the bag. And I could not possibly be happier. Oh, 4 mass extractors. What do you know? Probably could have captured those instead of killing them, but you know what? I don't particularly care right now. Alright, so there we go. Finally bottomed out en masse. Good freaking deal. One of you guys. Hello, Windows. Nice to hear you again. Not. Let's grab you, and you, and you, and you. And then cap you, and you. And you, and you. And shame on me for the misclick. That was abysmal. Alright, we got both our GCs up. We got you set to go. No more power stall in our future. And now we can kill all of these nasty tanks. I do really sincerely hate those freaking... Oh, look at that. Well then, we might need to focus fire on something else. Yeah, you can just keep sucking up those T3 tanks. That'll be just fine. That was beautiful. Yep, there you go. And we'll back up just a little bit, because we do not want to incur the wrath of that lightning storm. We do, however, want to stay just in range of the T3 Arty, so the T3 Arty does not come back to bite us. I'll grab that and go there. T2s. T3s. Move back over. Lightning storm is over. We can come down here. And we need to drag this way on down yonder. There we go. All you little engineers, come down this way. There's probably another chicken in the base, and I do not have SAM coverage down here. So let's drag all them back this way. Yep, come on. Come on. You can do it. Just don't die on me. Just don't die on me. There we go. P-Gen's coming online, so that'll be good. Get some SAMs up. Yeah, we're all in the red. That's not good at all, but we will survive. 'Cause I'm a survivor. Alright. I'll just stop that then. Oh, holy cow. We do not need that crap. Who builds this many T3 mobile artillery? Like, in all seriousness, why is this a thing? Let's build one there. And one there. And some more SAMs. I told you there's a Ythotha. Was right there waiting for us the whole freaking time. Just need to avoid that. Kill those and immediately retreat. Alright. More GCs. That is the name of the game. We just lost one. That is unfortunate indeed. Indeededly. Okay. So, I should probably finish off this P-Gen and then go for a couple of fat boys. Should probably start getting some more SAMs up the shoreline, because if the map expands this way, this is where all of those aforementioned strat bombers are going to be coming from. So I think that sounds like a plan. We should probably start... Let's start going for T3 NGs, because we are going to need Navy at some point. Get U3 on there. U3 on there. U2 and U on there. Good, good, good. And there went all my lovely engineers that I planned out so carefully. Let's build another factory there just so we can get some more. You know, instead of repairing him, how about you go reclaim him? And there's more artillery. Whether it is T2 stationary or the other mobile kind, I know not. But I also know there are some monkey lords down here, which I could very well get my little mitts on. Just please don't kill the other thing. I would like to not die, please. Thank you. Yeah, focus on the full health one. That would be much better for my survival. There we go. Alright, focus fire him down. Have the lightning storm come out right in the middle of all the tanks. We've got another bank of T3 artillery on us, so that's not good. Yep, as soon as you get done, start moving, please, and thank you. And back around. Yep, run. Cannot afford to lose one of these GCs. Alright, kill off all the arty. We're on 12,000 and 18,000 health, so I think we're okay there. We're going to kill everything except for one building and then come up with a strategic game plan for the map moving forward. Is how this is going to go. Let's step inside the shield, shall we? Let's get those. I should have brought some mobile flak. Let's actually walk back. There we go. We're going to move forward a little bit more. Actually, you build some more GCs. Because we need to use all this glorious reclaim that we're getting. And you build some SAMs. As we slowly but surely work our way back into the base. So there is a T2 stationary arty that is in reach of me. I have a full health GC, which is, yes, going to kill off all of the gunships. Alright, draw them back. They're not coming for me, so we'll just start building SAMs there and then move up in just a moment. And you, we're going to dive back in with. Because to my knowledge, there is not another chicken in this base. And if we help ourselves to it, we'll be able to wipe everything out before things get serious again. The only bad thing is this shield here. So we're going to have to kind of work on that. But, hey, we should be able to solve the problem. Actually, let's kill him. That is most likely the more valuable target. He's got a serious amount of regen. But we will be able to eat him alive. I'm going to kill you. Then your pesky little point defense. And your artillery. You're going to die, aren't you? Yes. Seriously, though, that HP. Alright. More SAMs. And a shield. And you little guys, GC, Ithatha, GC, Monkey Lord. There's just so much reclaim to be had. You come down here. We're going to go ahead on these. There we go. Alright, that is the farthest building away. So we're going to walk inside the shield so that we don't just kind of lollygag on the outside edge. Kill that shield. There we go. Walk inside these two shields. Kill that one. And then that one. Are we going to survive this? That is the question on everyone's mind. And I think we are. Yes, there is 10k HP. And we just killed off a lot of stuff. We just need to kill that, and and then focus fire down these factories that are in such dire need of repair. Oh, nope. Artillery first. And then we can just kind of chillax there and do what we need to do. Alright, so you're building another GC. We'll cap you in for another. There's my fat boys killing off that pesky little scout that dared to show his face. We will also build an air factory down here, which I will use to build lots and lots of gunships, because that will be good for replying to Navy or whatever else may pop up. Last time we got pounded into dirt by excessive engineers, and this time around we are the ones that are going to be doing the pounding. Should I build extra? I should probably build extra shielding as well around pretty much everywhere. That would be wise, I think. Alright, so we're going to build 2 factories there for reclaim later on. Yeah, you got this. You got this. Do that and walk up here. And that leaves that one lonely little building to get. And you, now that you are over here, let's build this air factory. Then let's build a T3 shield. And let's build a T3 PGen, because that T3 shield is starting to drain our power a fair bit, and we're going to be building a lot of air, so we don't need to be low on power. Then we can do this. Right like that. Good freaking dealio. And there is our last, final fat boy complete. Let's go ahead and build another shield in between those. We'll build another PGen. Actually, let's build this PGen kind of catty corner. And another shield there. And that should leave our base pretty dang well shielded. I don't think we're going to have any problems from any normal enemies. Maybe some stationary artillery or whatnot. Got another fat boy down here, so we'll have all this. Where should I stick my ACU? Probably in the base where it will be safe. And I can pile fat boy shields on top of him as well, so that will help out with any potential bad situations. I've got 3 fat boys. Let's park the 2 GCs up there. I'm going to leave my 1 GC that is rather on the downside of the HP, but will be regen quite substantially in a few minutes. And I've got 2 fat boys on this side, along with a pile of SAMs. So I think, I could be wrong, but I am pretty sure that I've got a good chance of surviving this. Pile on these T3 NGs. Pile them on. There we go. Oh, we've got... Let's build some Percys, since we've got extra mass. And as soon as I do it, we no longer have extra mass. Glorious. That just means I need to reclaim more. That's all that miserable little negative number means. See? It blips up where it's not even negative anymore sometimes. Alright, we're going to hide up here. As soon as you are done with that, you're going to build some more SAMs out this way. And you, on your way in, you're going to build some SAMs up that way. And then hide right over here by this overlapping shield generator. Let's see, we've got T2 and T3 over the ACU. I'm going to build one more T2. And then after this shield is built, I'm going to... We're going to stop you, because that's enough Percys. After this shield is built, I'm going to park a fat boy right on top of my ACU. Because if you remember, this is not the version of FA where overlapping shields take extra damage. This is the vanilla version, where you can stack as many dang shields as you want to, one on top of the other, and the HP is added one to the next. So it works out quite exceptionally well. I'm just going to go to +10. We're going to let this build for a second. I'm going to build a couple more SAMs down here. Then go down here. I'm going to make one more SAM embankment on this side. So T3 shield next to a T2 shield, ringed with a lot of those. And you guys definitely need to be out there now. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? It is 14 gunships and 28 ASF, which is not that much, but honestly, could be plenty. Once you're done, you're going to camp out right in the middle of those shield gens and hope for the best. And we're going to build a navy right there. Funny how that's so instantaneous at +10. You're going to go to T3 and do battleship, battle cruiser. Because I am sure, absolutely positive that we're going to need navy. You're going to go to T2. You're going to go way out there. And you're going to go shield boat, cruiser, cruiser for infinity. Because with the battleships and the battle cruisers online,
Seraphim Commander is blocking your route to the Arch. Defeat that alien's
oh,
forces
dadgummit.
and move on the Arch. HQ out.
Well, I hope I'm ready, because my engineers went out and reclaimed all this.
The Seraphim is hitting me from all directions. I need help. Where are you?
Why should I help you? You're no different from the rest of them. Once this is over, you're going to turn on us.
Oh, god damn it, Fletcher.
Brigadier General Fletcher, you have your orders. You will assist Crusader Riser.
You sold us out, Hall. Allied us with monsters and freaks. Once I get my hands on Black Sun, I'll be able to rebuild it and end this once and for all.
What the hell are you talking about? Black Sun is destroyed. The Aeon and Cybern are our allies.
You fool. They're scheming and plotting right under your nose and you're too blind to notice.
Well, now we know what was all up in Fletcher's butt.
Want him out of there.
His recall beacon is disabled. Nothing we can do from this end.
Alrighty then.
Operation area expanded.
Spent a lot of time thinking about this.
Oh,
There's
screw
only one
you,
possible
Fletcher.
outcome. One way for this to end.
Well, actually,
Damn him.
you
Can't
could
the
say
UEF
that he's
control their own
probably kinda sorta right, in that there will always be war once the central goal is complete, but still, this is just ridiculous. So now we have less assistance because our allies getting wrecked by the turncoat.
Looks like the nut is finally cracked, Commander. HQ out.
Okay then, so
Brigadier Fletcher. His actions are jeopardizing the entire operation.
where's all these strat bombers that we were talking about?
I am fighting the Seraphim, but I will assist if I am able.
Whatever.
Rise
I'm just
out.
gonna patrol these out here. So what are you?
You've got order forces moving to your south.
Let's
and
go
that
over
Red
here.
Bull Fletcher is
Oh, we got a
pressing
ripper
the
wreck.
tank. Deal with both of them. HQ out.
And is that is a Novax. Oh, good lord. Why? Hey, there's the strat bombers. Lots and lots and lots of strat bombers. Thank goodness I moved the fat boy to that location, because holy hell, that pass was entirely on my ACU. Get in the shields, get underneath the very last fat boy. Oh no, 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 no. No, no, no. You all need to die. This was almost very, very bad for me. Need to move down. Need to get in cover. Holy crap, there are lots of things going on.
Human killing human. How delicious.
Well, he's not wrong. Alright, we're going to take you and cross. That is an Exodus class from this base. We're going to leave the battle cruiser to take care of that. We're going to move the rest of our navy over here. We've got to kill that freaking Novax because that's just annoying. I'll lock this down. Whenever we so choose. Oh, the Black Sun Control Tower. We're back here. Oh, I recognize this. That's the island that we started on in the last campaign mission on the previous game. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Alright, so let's go wreck that. Where did all of my gunships get off to? Right down here. Let's just go kill this crap. Landfall, here we come. We're going to get up here and destroy all of this crap. Especially that Novax, because that's just messed up, man. Build the most annoying unit in the game and then turn it on your friend. Way to go. I think I've got enough gunships to solve pretty much any problem that I could possibly face, though, so...
Just got an update regarding the Black Sun Control Center. It's linked to the old Option Zero defense network, and it looks like some of those weapons are still online. Whoever seizes the control center can access the linked weapon systems. Capture the control center. HQ out.
Alright, I can do that. Let's get down there. We can set up another base on that location. I'm going to set him to assist the fat boy so he kind of follows along. Alright, GCs, get in here. That is a lot of shielding. But I have a lot of broadswords. So it is all good. Actually, there's so much shielding, they're coming back up.
How can you hope to stop us?
And he's dead.
You had no other choice. Fletcher's actions forced your hand. Continue with the operation. Haul out.
Alright, bring everything back south. Oh, good lord, there's a Tsar. Ah! No! No! Thank goodness for all the Sams, but oh, freaking A. Right on the factory. You are so helpful. So very helpful. You know that? Alright, let's go capture that. You guys, let's spit out a few T3 engineers. T2, shield boats, and 2 cruisers. There we go. Battleship come across.
You've captured the control center, but it looks like only a single nuke launcher is still active. When a nuke comes online, use the command signal button to place a targeting marker. The nuke will automatically fire. HQ out.
Hey, I'm not going to complain about that. A single nuke is better than nothing, right? I don't like those NGs. You are way too close to my stuff. There's no combat units. Just stupid NGs. So let's just build some T1 point defense. Probably going to capture a couple things, but it'll be alright. What? Okay. That's fine. Since he's already been nuked, let's nuke again, shall we? I'm not actually sure what killed him, but whatever. Well, we'll nuke over there. We can probably get the rest of this done just with the weapons that we have on hand. Alright, let's get those. And we'll reclaim all that crap. Or the T1 point defense can kill it. That's fine too. That is absolutely fine. Wasn't there, yes there was. There was a Soul Ripper wreck right up here. Send him over there. Send you over there. Good, good, good. And we'll reclaim those two. Yeah, we are quite in the hole on mass, but I don't think that's going to make much of a long-term difference. Let's go up here with you and we'll reclaim all that mess. Reclaim is better than income anyway, right? Right. Everyone is in agreement on this fact. Alright, so you back up. Actually, probably should build a shield and a couple of SAMs. That would be the wisest thing to do, I think. Yes. Alright, focus fire the chicken with everything you got. That is a dead chicken very, very quickly. Now we got 3 fat boys. We'll actually be able to march all the fat boys across and just wreck crap. Alright, we're going to march across the ocean and send you out there as well. We've still got another map expansion to go, though, so I do not need to get overconfident here. Actually, once you get this completed, I need you to kill that, please, and thank you. Let's go ahead and build some more of those. There we go. And probably do the same thing. Oh, good lord. Stop! It's not fair! I didn't ask for a donut!
We're reading a Paragon in Vendetta's base. If you destroy it, you'll cripple her economy. HQ out.
Well, that's lame. Very lame. I'm not even going to rebuild there. I'm just going to go down here and start my own base with blackjack and hookers. Alright, that works. Focus fire. That focus fire. Okay. We need battleships. Where is Le Paragon? Right there. Let's just set some battleships on it, shall we? Move those up. Set those to attack as well, because UEF cruisers are a bitch to get rid of. Move the battle cruisers up to kill things on the edge, because there is a GC up there as well. Actually, let's go to the south side, because I spy battleships. Not battleships. Destroyers. I would like to kill you, please, and thank you. Do I have enough torp damage with these to actually kill T3 subs? That would be a good question for you to answer. I think the answer is probably yes, because they're already getting damaged, so good deal. So much firepower! Let's have you move up. Ah, yes! 1 sub down. So the battle cruisers have better torp damage in this one than they do in the regular balance. No, you are not. But seeing as you're walking out into my navy and I have a rather decent amount of torpedo damage, you are very soon going to be defeated. Alright, so get those in.
That takes care of the order, Commander. HQ out.
Fantastic. Well, everything is going smoothly and according to
Right
plan
there.
so far.
Destroy it.
You're too late, fools. The arch is finished.
Uh-oh.
The Seraphim are already pouring through it. They will cleanse the entire galaxy.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Well, I have Fat Boys, which are basically the best defensive T4. That's got to be worth something, right?
Get in there, Colonel. Blow that arch to hell.
Crusader Ryza, what is your status?
The Seraphim has destroyed much of my base. I am endeavoring to rebuild, but I am unable to launch an assault.
Oh, that's a lot of strat bombers.
Your own, Commander. Destroy
All
the
over
arch.
again.
You out.
Holy cow. At least I have many ASF. Uh-oh. Okay, I've got 2 loaded. So as long as I'm careful to make sure that that stays loaded, I should be alright. Oh, cruisers. Oh, cruisers.
You have no hope of standing against us.
You look like a Sith. I'm just saying.
As you command.
Shut that damn alien up, Commander. Preferably with a nuke. HQO.
Can I nuke this? There's probably way too much nuke defense. What just blew up? Was that?
Strategic launch detected.
Where's the nuke come from? Ah, the corner of the map. Fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, so gunships, you need to come over here, please, and thank you. We need to clump our T4s for sure. We're gonna go kill those with gunships. That is a T3 artillery. That's what's firing. Alright, we've got the Navy problem taken care of. Good, good, good. Send you down here. We can send these two GCs south, since I don't any longer have to worry about anything on the north. So that's good. And then let's go ahead and wreck this party. Send you down here. Send you down here. All of you also down here. All of you also down here. Are we sensing a theme? We should be sensing a theme.
Strategic launch detected.
Uh-oh. He is going to launch a lot of nukes, isn't he? Looks like he's nuking my teammate into oblivion. So that's good. At least we don't have to worry about that right now. So the Aeon foe had a Paragon, and the Seraphim foe has an infinitely unit-feeding gate. Sounds fair. Sounds lovely. Alright, all you gunships, head to the south. Gonna pick up you, then come over here. You, let's pop out some T1 NGs to get some reclaim, because reclaim saves the day on all occasions. You're on your last SAM, so I'm gonna let you finish that. And then build those. You guys, let's reclaim. Alright, so if I can get this secured, there is a huge treasure trove of reclaim right over there. And my battleship and battle cruiser, you are needed here. Let's build a couple of torp launchers, because the T3 subs are right out there in the bay, and I do not want to lose all of my build power. So torp and torp. There we go. That's the way it's done. Lock everything in. Pull you back. All of you forward. Yeah, you need to be spawning down here somewhere. Those must be subs. That's not, though. I can sure kill those. Now it's just a matter of shutting down any further growth, which I think should be relatively easy. Once we get this taken care of, we can go down here. And that will close off a good portion of this.
Do something.
That it does.
You pitiful humans. Do you really believe that we serve you? You are mere means to an end. When we are finished, every human in this galaxy will be dead.
Of course. Xenophobic extermination. That is the way that this always goes.
The truth was always in front of you, Kale. You just chose to ignore it.
That's not too bad of a grouping, just 2 destroyers. I think we can leave that one alone. Let's go ahead down south. Take our 4 GCs and march on in. That should be able to deal with any Athothas that pop up. And now, yes, we have actually stemmed the initial tide of the gate. So we should be able to move forward reasonably well. I'm going to start pumping out some more GCs. And you guys start getting some engineers online. Whether to assist the GC or reclaim, depending on what the needs are at the moment. I know not, but we are going to move this move order way down yonder. Oh, hey, look. Support commander. Let's kill some slimy aliens, shall we? Alright, moving on, moving on. All of my GCs are at half health, basically. This is less than ideal, but also not a disaster. Let's save as much health as we possibly can. That's right. Waste him. Oh, they're back up to 100,000 HP. That's lovely to know. Well, at least I have broadswords. That's all I can say. That'll give me the extra damage to make things work. And I just lost all of my navy. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's revise our earlier move order here and build up our navy in a defensive posture and just go for wasting the navy after we take care of the commander. Oh, that would be an Owasso. I was wondering when those would show up. They gotta show up sometime, right? All the T3 tanks in. Also, the circular walking patterns do not hurt versus the potential T3 mobile artillery, of which it seems these guys are huge fans. Are we actually outside of Omni range? Is that seriously a thing? We are outside of Omni range. Good lord. You assist. Actually, no. You go reclaim. And you build an Omni sensor and then continue your Galactic Colossus building ways. Alright, I've probably lost a GC. No, I haven't! Amazing! I've got several that are critically low, but none that I have actually lost. Okay, so game moves on.
You have accomplished nothing. You will never defeat us.
Oh, but I have accomplished something. You see, I am almost in your base at the moment. There's another support commander. The gunships will get him in a few. Oh, look! There's the Seraphim Comm. Let's zap these guys and zap those guys so that we don't take any more damage than is necessary. And then chase him down. Nuke defense is probably a good target. Probably a good target. And we are about to lose all of our GCs. So we're just going to go whole ham on the freaking commander. Come on, target him. Why are you not targeting him? Yes!
HQ out.
I know it's not the main objective, but we killed the brains. Does that mean everyone behaves stupidly now? I mean, that would be ideal, but it's probably not the case. Alright, so we got that taken care of. Come down here.
Take out that arch, Colonel. We're almost there.
Oh, there's a Yelona Oss down there. Oh, good lord, that's bad. Is it launching at us? I don't think it's launching at us, so that is good. It has 50 freaking thousand health. Why does it have 50,000 health? That makes no sense. Oh, come on. Well, let's go kill the nuke defense, shall we? There's one nuke defense. Let's go down here, just scout out the rest. There's no nuke defense down here. There's a nuke defense. Let's kill that one. Is there any other nuke defense? There is also a nuke defense right there. I might not have enough to defend this, but we will get enough gunships and other things built in time. Let's see. Not a nuke defense, not a nuke defense. There's a nuke defense. And there is also a nuke defense. There and there and there. I think this is a much more efficient means of going about it. Did we get all of them? I think we got all of them. That's a MEX. That's TMD. There's no nuke defense down here. Alright. Alright. Good deal. Gonna back you up. Move you back. You're here. Oh, no, 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 no. Why are you killing my own units? That's not fair. It's not fair. Okay. Let's pull our navy down. No, let's not, because we're still defending right there. Pull our Fat Boy over and our GC over. And then we'll have another GC down there. Did we get the last one? We got the last one. Okay, yes. So we will be able to launch. The next time the nuke comes online, we'll be able to launch right in the middle and kill that son of a gun. Uh-oh. Do I move? I'm not going to move. I have quite a few nuke defenses. You've got 2. None of you have got any. Okay, this might be more of a problem than I thought. But you're not nuking my main base, so it's all good. Alright. Where is... Is that the Yathatha? That is the Yathatha. Alright, we're just going to walk along behind him. That'll let us take it out easy peasy. That means that I am actually in danger of getting nuked right there. So that is less than ideal. Kill you and then walk. You need to kill that. That 100,000 health is sure annoying. There we go. Nuke it! Let's see if we impact. I think the explosion radius is big enough on this to kill both gates at once. And at 50,000 health, one nuke should kill it. Should being the operative term here. Let's find out. We got them all. They're rebuilding the nuke defenses over here, but they should not be loaded. Please make it, please make it, please make it. Please, 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 please. And it's good. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be freaking kidding me. Did the dimensions of the nuke blast radius change? It went in between the gates. Oh no, things are dying. Things are dying. Okay. Well, drat. That sucks. Okay, new plan. It is Strat Bomber time. Hello, my name is Strat Bomber and I would like to kill you. We need reclaim, not stalling. So reclaim him. You guys come over here and reclaim there and there. And there. And possibly even down this side. Would like to kill all of the gunships, please. And you. Let's build a few mobile flaks, shall we? That will help us out in defending ourselves from these gunships. There you go, little guy. Ah, shielding. Well, apparently the Strat Bomber auto-targets on that and can't actually hit it because of where it's stuck in the mountain. Oh, it's under the terrain. That's why it's stuck. Poor little tank. He's going to be lost and forgotten forever. Alrighty then. So, when that GC is done, we'll send him on a little errand to kill the rest of that crap. And you GCs, we need you to go get the T3 Mobile Artillery, because T3 Mobile Artillery is annoying as all hell. Just got to keep an eye on those strats and make sure they don't get completely lost. Alright, move down south. Get these taken care of. Where's our next chicken? There he is. Hello. I would like to kill you, please. Kill you with severe prejudice. That mobile shield sure is a beefy unit. Yeah, I've got very little build power left on my Navy, so that's probably the reason that this is going so slowly. Park my fat boy out on this edge, I think. Intercept all of those incoming units. Strat bombers work wonders on these things. Okay, strat bombers are approximately worth 3,000-ish damage apiece. So let's go. We're going to move you up here. You. And you guys, let's go reclaim this way. Alright, so handy dandy calculator. We got 3,200 damage apiece. Roughly, I know that's not an exact value, but it's close enough. So that would be... Actually, we need to do it backwards. 50,000... that's going to be about 20 bombers. I realized as I was punching it into the calculator that that was not as hard as I was making it out to be. So if I have 20 bombers, I ought to be able to blow one side of the gate. And I have, at the moment, 13 bombers, which is actually getting respectably close already. Oh, good lord. We're about to have a breakthrough. Run! Catch them! Do not let them pass. Of course, I could just go in with the multitude of GCs that I'm winding up with. But that would be way too efficient. Why do that when we can have all these strat bombers? Okay. You know, I'm about to the point where I'm just going to put these bombers on hold fire. We've got 18 so far. There is not a shield on this side, so we do not have to overcalculate our bombers for that eventuality. Let's back up. Get these mobile flak in closer. How many we got? 20. Let's see if we can make a pass at it. Go, go, gadget strat bombers. Oh, good lord. There's an Awasa and I don't have any ASF. I forgot about that. It's almost dead, though, so that's okay. Alright, my strat bombers did not make it that far. So obviously I need... place my bombers more in a central location instead of close to the water. I need a lot more. Okay, that's problematic. We're actually going to have to use the strats on this one, otherwise I'm going to lose this. Let's see if we can sneak a nuke in here. Directly on the gate. Well, at least we've got all the strat bombers, because that's going to make dealing with this a whole lot easier. Alright.
The arch is on its last legs. It's nearly destroyed.
Yes, yes it is. Alright, we're going to make another pass with these strats before they can repair it, because I think we can make it. Go, go! Yes, we're flying over some flak, but I think we'll be okay. Or I've almost got another GC up there. Uh-oh. We're gonna run. Because I just don't want to die. The last thing I want to have happen. Well, our strat bombers are surviving to make multiple passes, so that's good. And
Focus on the arch, Colonel. Destroy it.
there went our base. I did not see how much health was left on it when it passed over that time. Dadgummit. I think we're just going to go in with 4 GCs. We should be able to make it. Did it have more health than I thought it did? Like, what is the deal here? I thought that would have been enough. And I lost a GC. Fantastic. Okay, so all of you, we're going to reclaim. We're going to go over here. You guys are doing that fine. I would like you to die, so just do that for me. Why don't you? Okay. We're going to leave him. Strat bombers can deal with him. One pass. We're good. You, on the other hand, need to come back down south. I think we have enough of a navy to be threatening. So we're going to go ahead and move south again with that. Lots and lots of battleships, and that will come in very handy. There we go. You thought the down. Gonna kill those. Yep. Alright, kill the arty. So much freaking mobile arty. How is this even possible? Ah. Okay, so it's 500,000. 500,000 health. That makes a lot more sense. And also is much more terrifying. Please, oh please, Sams, will you kill the Owasso? Because that would be wonderful. Or the cruisers. Or the cruisers. That works too. I will settle for the cruisers. There's the nuke. 82,000 health and regenning quickly. Okay, so we just need like a master strike that will hit for hundreds and hundreds of thousands of damage in one pass. And just has no opportunity whatsoever to recover. Something like the constant fire of multiple battleships with which to suppress the regen on the units. Okay, so strat bombers are fine. They can kind of wing their way around here. Just keep the base clear. That's all good. Yes, please, drop the bomber. Probably should have gone for Coopers, honestly. Let's kill those. Battleship dying like there's no tomorrow. Get rid of all of the production here. That is what I need out of you. Oh wow, he wasted an entire bomb to just kill a bulwark. That's actually awesome for us. Very awesome. Alright, just make sure that the strat bombers kind of stay close to home. Okay. We don't want to lose any after all. Uh-oh. Alright, I would say I need more reclaim, but honestly, like, at this point, there's so many units scattered around here. How did I miss that I had a fat boy over here? Oh, because I'm leaving him here for naval denial. Okay, that makes more sense. All right. We've got it. Kill this crap. We'll take it from the Navy. That's what we'll do. Kill the nuke defense. All right.
The arch is taking serious damage. It won't last much longer.
And arches. We're going to get them. We are going to get them. This is kind of turning into a problem area up here, though. Wow, we actually had a strat bomber out of fuel. This might be a race against time. Would gunships be better? Possibly. Let's just get the ACU back and set up a defensive posture, because we can, if nothing else. Oh, nuke time. Heyo. If nothing else, we can, oh, yes!
The arch is down.
Finally.
I will be arriving shortly, Commander. It is time for this to end.
Can set up reclaim, like the attack move out of the factory that reclaims on a huge area, and use that to hold up the defenses. I did not realize that that had so much freaking HP. Good lord, that was tough. I thought it was 50,000 at first, but I missed a zero there. Has anybody analyzed the sound pattern that is that waveform? Like, what is that sound? I'm very curious to know. All right, Princess, what you got? Don't go towards the light.
I look
All
out
right.
at your faces, and I see relief, joy, and a sense of triumph. Undoubtedly, you want nothing more than to celebrate our victory. After all, the Seraphim in Order are in retreat, and QAI is no more. But I would warn against overzealous celebrations. We may have won the day, but it is a Pyrrhic victory. Our position is precarious, and threats still loom all around us. The most dangerous of which comes not from the Seraphim, but from ourselves. We need to make a very simple choice. Do we forgive our former adversaries and forever recognize the common ground that we share with them? Or do we fall back to what we've always believed? Do we let fear, hatred, and suspicion dictate our actions? Do we respond with violence when faced with something we may not understand? For all of our sakes, that cannot happen. I will not allow that to happen. Effective immediately, the United Earth Federation officially recognizes the independence of the Cybran Nation and Aeon Illuminati.
Hell yeah.
Both nations have full and legal claim to both their current and historic territory. In the near future, I hope to forge a permanent alliance between the three factions. We have always dreamt of uniting the galaxy, of bringing together humanity's brothers and sisters. At long last, that dream is realized.
You get it? Forged alliance?
And I pray that we never forget what brought us to this moment. Not the barrel of a gun, but the optimism of peace. May it last for all time.
So that was actually a pretty decent speech. Not gonna lie. They said the name of the game. They said the name of the game. It all led up to this point. It's so cool. Okay. Can I skip the rest of this? Yes, I can.
Re-establishing primary CPU algorithms. Primary CPU algorithms operational. All systems online. Diagnostics complete. Primary directive recognized. Executing.
That does not bode well.
The rift
Dr.
is sealed and
Brackman.
the Order is on the run. Sadly, there's no sign of Princess Burke, but we'll keep looking.
Okay then. Accomplished every single thing on the list. And there's the home menu. Alrighty folks, that wraps up the campaign. Quite the satisfying end indeed. I think I finally got the hang of, you know, every time the map expands, you just expect to get hit from all sides with all kinds of ridiculousness. And huge thanks to the people in the comments who kind of let me know what was coming. Yes, it kind of spoils it, but it does save me from playing the mission 17 times back to back in order to figure out what all happens where and then be able to beat it. So huge thank you to you guys for actually connecting with me in the comments. Love to hear what you think of the entire campaign series down there below. And for those who are wondering, I've had several people ask me, yes, this is the first time that I've ever played through the Supreme Commander and Supreme Commander Forged Alliance campaigns. Both of them. I've never played them before. I never even watched the entire intro movie, as hard as that is to believe. Like the first 30 seconds of it, yes, but I never watched it in its entirety. And so it was really cool getting to know the lore behind this game and seeing how everything fits together. Wonderful experience. Anywho, though, it is over. I am signing out of Supreme Commander for at least the next little bit. Got a couple of new series starting in the next day or so, and very soon, within the next week or two, we will be starting the Supreme Commander 2 campaign. Yes, I am going there. It's actually got a pretty decent campaign. We're not going to go into the multiplayer. Okay, that is it for me today, folks. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.